Yo guys, what's up? How's it going? So today I'm here with you and I'm going to share the miracle of compound interest. Make sure you stay to the end of the video and I'll show you a practical application of this concept in action and a special offer you can't refuse. So, if we do a simple monthly investment of about $150 a month in a good dividend paying stock, say Verizon or another dividend paying stock that's pretty decent, you can expect 8% return and then maybe a 3% payout. So you might get 11% over your working life of 40 years. If we calculate that, $1.3 million for a mere $72,000 investment. Now that seems kind of crazy, right? Now, is 11% hard to get? Maybe. Let's go take a look at a couple of things and I'll show you how easy or hard it could be. Okay guys, I'm over here at my SoFi account. I have been doing almost that exact same application over the last little while here at SoFi. A couple years or a few years or a couple years or so actually. But the market has not been cooperating. So if we go back and look at the last year, it looks pretty bad. Although there was a lot of growth early on. I was up in this account, but now I'm not because the market has dropped over 20%. But look at the gains or losses. I'm down 11, almost 12%. Okay, remember, the market is down over 20%. So, my gains are pretty decent if you take that into account. If the market was 20% higher, the gains would be there. Now, I've been dollar cost averaging in, as you can tell, small increments every month. I've actually only been doing $100 a month, which is about $50 every 2 weeks. So every time I get paid, I put $50 in, and I divide it between automatic accounts, investing, and crypto. Now, just recently, I bumped up the crypto to do dollar cost averaging every day, just a little bit, just a little bite every day, and then a bigger bite once in a while. So let's go take a look. You can see I was just kind of piddling around, and then I just started adding and adding and adding, and Bitcoin has just been going bananas. If you guys been watching Bitcoin at all, but you can see here my automatic daily investment, $1. Okay, you ask, why $1? What is the point? So if I dollar cost average over the year, it's $365 a year, which, okay, big deal. Who cares? $365, that's pretty good, I guess. If you did it all at once, you're committed all at once, but if you do it every day for 365 days, cool. You can definitely move with the market. And then once in a while, you have a day like this and you do $10. All right. When it's really down, this was when it was like 18, I put $10 in. I was like, all right, let's lower the costs of the Bitcoin that I do have and really acquire some more. Now, if we look at this automated investing, you can see I've been just automatically investing every month, and you can see that little dip right here, and that is the March 2020 dip that we had in the market. So, small market anomaly. Well, it didn't feel like it at the time. It felt like we were in free fall. But I just kept the faith, and kept dollar cost averaging in. And over time, look where we're at. We're up 1.22%. Now, like I said before, okay, guys, if the market would have just kept going up straight in a straight line, I would have been at least 20% higher, maybe more. But right now, the market has kind of flattened off and has decreased in value 20%. That's why I'm down. So I actually didn't lose any money in this account. I'm kind of even. So take a look at some of the things that I'm in here. I'm in the aggressive 100% stocks. I invest 50 on the first of the month. It's like half. It's going to be a third because I'm going to 150. So you can see all of the little bites that I'm taking here. SoFi, VWO, VEA, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, it's on auto. So I don't really pay much attention to it. I just set up auto, do whatever. This is the one I'm more participation in. Now, if we look at this one, you can see I'm down a lot more in this one. And there's a lot of contributing factors to that. Most of all because the market's down. Now you can see the dividends that were paid out, $9.63. And you can see what I'm getting into here, SFY, the weekly, and QYLG. So these are some dividend paying ETFs that I'm kind of just dollar cost averaging into little by little. You can see I have stuff scheduled for a weekly buy or bi-weekly buys. So I'm just kind of dollar cost averaging in over time. So a lot of these losses are actually attributed to the crypto, which is a high risk asset to begin with. But, there's the total gain, negative 125. All right, fine, I see it. I know, don't rub it in. But anyway, that's kind of where a lot of this is coming from. So, like I said, if I would have stuck with the initial automated investing, I would have probably been a lot better off. But, I think I'm smarter than everybody else. So I have to try. And this is just fun money anyway, just to see how I can use this to my advantage and hopefully give you guys a leg up on automatic investing and building long-term wealth. Hopefully you're trying to do that. And if you guys want to create a SoFi account, see my comments below. There is a code. You can get like a free, I don't know, what is it, $15, $50? Here is the deal that they have. Okay, you can open a checking account. You can get a free $50. Open a checking account. There's some things associated with that. You can get a credit card, which is a pretty decent credit card. I haven't been using it too much yet, but the rewards, you get diamonds and you basically get cash back. It's not bad. Go check it out if you're looking for a credit card. If you want to get into the automatic investing, I recommend that. $50 free stock. Use my referral code in the comments below, in the discussion below. Or if you want to refi a loan or get a loan, you can get an extra $300 if you do that with one of the referral codes below. So go check those out. And if you're interested in becoming an automatic millionaire over the next 40 years with just $150 a month or so invested, put it on autopilot. Just set it up, let it run, and check in 40 years later, see what happens. So, drop me a note. Tell me how it works out. Hopefully I'll still be around. We'll see. I'll be updating this video periodically to give you guys updates on how things are going, how the market's doing, and the expectation that the Fed is going to be using more rate hikes to control inflation, probably. So I wouldn't expect this number to get a whole lot better in the near future, potentially. Anyway, guys, you want to see more stuff like this, be sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.